I grew up in Weehawken, New Jersey, a little small town right across from the big city. I used to wake up in my mama's house every day, same walls, same bed. I didn't grow up with much. I just had a dream and a whole lot of heart. And she'd be right there with a cafecito and tres golpes in hand. I never thought I would host a Puerto Rican festival or produce my own talk show, let alone be in films. But here I am. Sometimes I would grab a sandwich from the bodega down the street because guess what? They knew my order before I would even say it. If you just walked one block up on the boulevard, there it was, big, bold, and shining bright. And this is Tales of a Latina. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of Tales of a Latina, where real stories from real mujeres take center stage. I'm your host, Katherine Nunez, and today I hope you're ready to laugh, maybe cry a little bit, but you're definitely going to feel inspired. Today's guest is just someone who embodies resilience, humor, and heart. She's a comedian, a writer, a producer, an actress, a musician, a mother. I mean, the list goes on. She is a multitasking powerhouse, born and raised in Harlem, but currently repping Uptown. She's a Latina who's turned life struggles into a career filled with laughter. And today we're gonna dive into how community, culture, and a little bit of chaos has shaped her comedic voice. And we're back with Black Rose, y'all. What's up, girl?
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. I was waiting for the day to see the Tales of a Latina.
Yes, girl. I mean, you've been through this journey from the very beginning, so I'm very happy and grateful that you came today to, tell your story. And I think that is important because people only see social media and then they're like, what else? You do put yourself out there, and we're going to get into that. And first, I want us to take, a little sippy sip of our drinks, courtesy of Esveta NYC here in the West Village.
Gosh, this is so pretty and enchanting.
Yeah.
That's super special.
So this drink is called Conversations in the Park, but we're going to call it Tales of a Latina today, courtesy of Alan at Esveta.
So we got to go ahead. We got to look in the eyes. And then sip.
I don't want 7 years of bad sex.
No, not me with you.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, that's nice.
I got to get you intoxicated for this interview.
Oh my God, that's nice. We're going to get a little loose.
So, tell us about baby Black Rose. How is little Black Rose like? We know you grew up in Harlem. Tell us that experience as a little girl, Latina.
Little Rosie. Miss Little Rosie, anytime somebody calls me Rosie, it reminds me of when I was younger. I grew up in 137 and between Broadway and Riverside. Dominican household. My mom had me when she was 40 years old, which was interesting. I'm the only child that she had here in the United States. And, I grew up in the house watching my mom cook, watching her do what she needed to do to survive, to pay the rent, which might not have been something that other people might have done. But, I was around a certain environment. Let's just be honest. It was kind of a mini trap house,
Oh, wait, Mama was trapping out the band.
She was just cooking for some of the guys in our,
just cooking.
Just cooking food, real food.
Okay.
And they kind of would hang out there and I would count money. It was just...
Oh, yeah. So you didn't know what was going on, but you knew something was going on.
Something could have been going on. Yeah.
Okay, Mama. Mama Rose.
Mama, she had a little Griselda type of moment. But, people moved on and a lot of those people got arrested. And little Rosie just kind of, instead of staying home all the time, would enroll herself in a lot of things in school. So I was in everything and anything so that I could kind of just stay in school a little later. So choir, church, not church. Yeah, I was in church band, choir, band, acting, reading to the kindergarten kids, things like that is what I spent a lot of my time doing.
So did you always know right away that you were born to do what you're currently doing right now?
I always wanted to work in entertainment. I grew up watching sitcoms, and that's something that I felt like I watched because maybe we were searching for a father figure or a household that had better examples.
Yeah.
So sitcoms was something that I was just like, oh my God, I want to do that. I want to be there. And singing was just something natural because, the baby showers, the music that we listen to all the time, we're always happy and dancing. Dominicans are just very happy people. And watching my brothers on my dad's side of the family who were in a band that was very known. They had the song Punte Cuatro.
Oh, that's them? Oh my God.
Yes. Two of my brothers. So I think it's something that was always in my genes, and I loved it, but I was kind of shy. But I still would do these things. It's like I would be very quiet and shy, but when it came time to perform, I was ready.
Yeah. No, same. Like growing up, I mean, I always used to throw on little cute little outfits and my mom's shoes and be like, take pictures of me, take pictures of me. So I always knew that I wanted to do this, but like the same, I was shy. I also was like, oh, my family really like, they want you to do other things. They don't ever want you to pursue like a career in the arts. They're very like, vete a ser un doctor, enfermera.
They want to protect us, and they had the, I guess, mindset of those that are being colonized, right?
Yeah.
And hay que mejorar la raza. Hay que buscarse un hombre blanco rico para que te ayude. Vamos, consigue dinero, un hombre con dinero. That was always a thing that, like, for us, should have been the end goal in their mind.
Yeah. To marry rich, marry up, which is not a bad, it's not a bad idea. You should marry up. But like they just were very old school in their ways. All right, so let's talk about your mom because you include her in a lot of your skits, and I think it's so cute. Like, do you prep her or do you catch her off guard? How does it work?
Both things. Sometimes I want to catch her off guard. Sometimes I'm telling her if I see a certain trend, and it's so cute. She'll be like, "Ay, Rosy, no me moleste. Espérate, dame un segundito." She'll go to her room. All of a sudden, she comes with her red lipstick. She comes with her hair done. She's 84 years old, but she's still down. And the thing is that my mom is very lively for a woman of her age.
Yeah, she
Can
is.
I say she's not?
No.
No.
She looks good and she is still doing it, like cooking, like full meals. I'll be like, yes, mommy.
She has the energy, and I've been taking care of her the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Being there with her, why not do content that's actually organic?
Right.
To show our culture and how we are.
No, and I love that. And I think people need to see more of that. It actually like inspires me to want to put my mom in front of the camera, but I'd be like scared that she's gonna say something crazy because she's so like
let it happen. That might be like the video that goes really wild out there. People start connecting me like, oh my God, my mom is just like her.
No, for real. Me and my mom are like identical. Like it's crazy. So I do feel like she should have like her own little like, her little page where she posts her little moments.
Series,
oh my God, no, we're including her.
We're gonna include her in that one.
Yeah,
that's it. It's done.
So you're a mom. You're a grandmother too. You have a little, grandson, and you're a caregiver to your mom. That's a lot of love and responsibility. How do you balance everything between, how does it feed into your storytelling?
Definitely a lot of my storytelling and stand-up is storytelling type of stand-up, and my family's all over it. I wanted to pursue stand-up, but I didn't want to do it in a way that I'm just saying the same type of jokes everyone else is saying.
Right.
And we do have a lot of similar experiences, but I kept thinking, I was like, well, I don't want to just be a local comedian. I want to be universal, worldwide, international. What can I do to be different than everyone else? Just say your own story. Talk about your own life. And learn how to add your puns in there on time. It's a flow when it comes to comedy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I don't think I'm the greatest yet, but I also give myself credit because I'm like,
you came a long way.
Yeah.
Like I remember when, it was just skits on Instagram. And you saw the vision and you were like, okay, I got to take it to the next level.
You evolve.
Yeah.
I'm naturally evolved. And the thing is that, there's a lot of pushback at times with people that do skits. on like, oh, you're just an IG comedian. You're just
You get put in a box.
And I'm like, well, no, I really don't care about the views, but are you upset that I am a millennial? Like I did not choose when to be born. This is my time. This is our time. We use the social media, and we are blessed to have opportunities where we could evolve to take that to the stage. And we might not be 100% right away, but we are committed. We are putting time. We are doing this for community. I could care less about the views. I'm dope in real life.
Right.
So
the views just happen to come with it.
exactly.
So you've transitioned into writing and producing. I feel like, but you've always done that.
Yeah.
And like, what kind of stories do you feel called to tell now, especially as a Latina? Why is Latina representation in media so crucial, especially in today's day and age?
Well, when it comes to a lot of the products that I've been able to copyright for, shout out to Being Latino and Rachel La Loca for giving me those opportunities to actually professionally write and be a copywriter. And they seeked us because they wanted content with the eyes of a Latino or Latina or, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a fan of Latinx, but
right.
Something to express our culture. I consider myself Afro-Caribbean. I'm very proud of that. The more I learn about my background, the more I want to educate people on how we are, why we are the way we are, what gets us going, what motivates us. So that is my biggest motivation, to represent us in all stages. And I don't want it to also be a thing of, oh, this is just a Latina content, because we are just great writers to begin with.
So you've transitioned into writing and producing, which I feel like you've always done. But what kind of stories do you feel called to tell now, especially as a Latina? Do you feel like Latina representation in media is crucial right now?
I think representation is definitely crucial. We need more of us out there representing ourselves. I've done a lot of writing, like actual copywriting, with people like Being Latino and Rachel La Loca, who have given me the opportunity to have that time to write for our people. But one thing that I always also say, it's like a catch-22. We want to represent who we are. Be Latina, be very proud about it, but I'm also just a great writer, period. Whether I'm Latina, whatever background I'm from, I'm just a great writer. So how can we represent ourselves, but also not just box us in?
Right. And that's why I wanted to do this show, because I wanted to, talk about the Latin experience, not just from the Latin perspective, but from all perspectives. I don't want people to think, oh, she's only interviewing Latinas. No, I want to interview everybody. But, of course, I want to show love to my girl, my best friend. I love you so much. And I want to talk about some of the challenges that you face as an influencer and a comedian, and being a mother and a caregiver and a grandmother. Like, because now it's like you wearing every hat.
All the hats. Coming from a background of doing skits, unfortunately, for some people, in their eyes, they feel like we have to prove ourselves to them. But I've been able to transition from doing skits on IG and sketches off Broadway to now evolving to doing stand-up and representing our culture through those stages. It's a thing that it's so weird, because the challenges is, once again, people expecting us to have to prove it to them because we came from the internet.
Right.
And I'm like, why are you mad that I was born a millennial? That's not my fault. That's Papa Dios up there dealt the cards that way. But we are working hard, and we are evolving, and we are sending out shows, and we are doing the best that we can. And there's a community that comes to see us.
Yes.
Support us. Even if you were to have a bad day, they know that they're there to support us.
Right.
And, I'm not bragging. I don't feel like I've had bad days on stage.
Talk about some of the stages you've performed on, though.
Oh, girl. Let's start with the one you first hooked me up with through a friend. Caroline.
Oh, that's right. That was the first time she ever performed. Was
I
that
was
the first
like
time?
3 months in on a big stage. I was only like 3 months into comedy, and I got to do Caroline's, and I did a good job.
No, you did.
You know, I did a good job, and then I've been able to do the United Palace. Shout out to my girls in the Morir Soñando. We performed for the New York Comedy Festival,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
a big
That's a
thing.
big deal.
That's like my first official big credit.
You're walking in your purpose, girl. You doing everything.
I'm
like
traveling and stuff.
you traveling. You just came back from Boston.
Did Boston. I've done LA.
Sold out show.
Providence. I love it. Jersey, of course. I know people are like, no, just right there. I feel like Jersey's right down the block from us,
but Jersey has its own
yeah,
audience, its own culture that you know is different from New York. So you're
girl. Let's go back to Boston because I have to shout out Miss Lottie.
Okay, shout out Miss Lottie.
First Dominican female who owns her own comedy club, and she's killing it. She got a whole year. We killed it in Boston. That show was sold out. We had Gabriel del Orbe, a friend of mine. I love me very much as the headliner. But God, Miss Lottie, you're Dominican and you're a woman and you got your own comedy room and you're killing it. That's beautiful.
Shout out to Miss Lottie. I'm gonna need you to come to my show too, because I gotta interview you now. Because if Black Rose says you're amazing, then
look, my brain just went like that. Energy is so important, and representing and speaking about the people that deserve that light. You know, I think that's so important.
Yeah, let's talk about some of your inspirations in comedy. Like, who inspired you? Who are some of the comedians that you looked up to that you say, I like the way his career or her career. I kind of want to not follow in their footsteps, but they're a blueprint for you.
I love always Jim Carrey. Because I'm very silly about. I know I look very poised right over here, but I'm get a little crazy every now and then. That's just like the voices in my head. Amy, give
us your best Jim Carrey impression.
Which one? Which one do I like?
In The Mask, because you know you was feeling.
I was feeling very smoking the other day. You know, I feel like I was very like Latina with it. I had these pants.
She was a Latin mask.
I was the Latin mask with my roach stompers.
I love it.
Oh my God. I love Jim Carrey. I love Amy Schumer. People also like, of course, the Dave Chappelles, the Chris Rocks, the Moniques, is people that I saw growing up. And I was just like, I never even thought that I would be doing stand-up. I just, once again, it's something that has evolved, and it came from friends of ours, like Mr. Nueva York.
Yeah.
Telling me, like, you're funny. You're just funny in real life. You should do 3 minutes with Tommy 5K. And then Tommy 5K started mentoring me. And then it's like we're out in the world, you know, like little butterflies.
I love it.
Try to figure it out, or little bees try to land on the right flower and pollinate our journeys throughout this thing so it could blossom. Oh my God, you saw what I did there?
I love it. And you guys do that show, Section 8.
Yes, La Factoria.
La Factoria. Why did I call it Section 8?
No, because they have Section 8 is balling.
Oh, okay.
It's so La Factoria TP. It's so funny. The Spanish Office.
Yeah, the Spanish Office, it gets me every time because I love The Office.
Yes.
So to see the Spanish version of it, and it's so relatable, I be like, oh my God, that is like so hilarious.
It's funny. We're talented. We're funny people, man.
I love it.
Dominicans got it.
We got it. Okay, don't play with us.
All right.
So I want to get into the fun part of the interview. Okay. This is called the rapid fire. It's not called the rapid fire. This is the quick cheeseman in 60. And we're about to take some shots, courtesy of Isbeta. They're going to bring it over right now for us. And you got to take these shots before you answer these questions. You got to be inebriated. I got to get you, you know what I'm saying? I got to get you spicy.
You give me a little spicy.
A little spicy.
Do you want me to get a little spicy?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the drinks are coming right now. We're going to take at least 2 shots.
Okay. Wow. Go, Rachel.
Go, Rachel.
Oh, like
Rachel is our production assistant, and she is amazing. She's been doing a great job.
Have those spill that little thing on it. And it swirls. Wait, my right on the
right
like
here.
in the middle. There you go.
There we go. Okay, we got a little something. All right, y'all, and we're back with our rapid fire game. This is called the Quick Cheeseman in 60, and you're gonna have to take at least a shot and a half.
Okay.
Because I need you to be inebriated for these, spicy questions.
Okay.
I'm nice. I don't do too much with the questions, but
Okay.
let's go. I'm gonna pick the red one because I like.
We'll do it together. We'll do the
We'll
Kathy
do-
Red. One for Kathy Red.
This is the Kathy Red. Shout out to Sveta who gave us these shots, and this is their beautiful establishment, which I am so gracious to be filming at.
It's beautiful here.
Cheers,
Thank
Black
you.
Rose. All right.
1, 2.
Mm.
Ooh. Oh wow, you swallowed that faster than I.
Okay, maybe I can only do one. Yeah, just one. Just one is good. All right.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into it. Rapid fire, quick cheeseman, in 60. What's your funniest onstage moment?
When I do my white butthole privilege joke, and I have to written down. I'm basically talking about really quick about how I get a lot of free stuff, and intimate bleaching was one of them. And
I want to do it. I want to get my butthole bleached.
The guys don't care. They don't care if it's red, brown, green, purple,
they
or
don't?
white. They don't care. We're the ones that think they care.
Well, yeah. So I still want it.
Yeah.
Because I be looking back there.
But if you get it, you now will join us in the white butthole privilege.
Period. All right. Yeah.
I haven't done it yet, but if I gotta fight for power, do what? Take one for the team.
We're gonna do it.
My credit score might go up.
Period. And that's all we care about is our credit score. Next question. Best comeback. Okay, yeah. Let's take a shot.
All right.
I didn't want, I didn't.
All right. Part 2.
I just did half. Oh, this one's good though.
I like that. Oh wow, Sveta, you guys.
Sveta makes the drink.
You guys are very, very good. I don't know the accent of Ukraine, but I hope I saw. No, I don't know if this is it. Okay, this is good.
We were still doing the question. Oh,
doing it. I'm distracted. Damn, come on.
So what are we doing now? Because I was still doing the rapid fire. There's one more. Yeah, we have to finish the rapid fire. We gotta keep it there until, and there's one more.
You know why? Because I need to push back.
Okay, push it back.
Yeah, because it's like blocking your face.
Hang on. You can.
Okay,
Yeah.
better.
We'll work with it.
Better?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm mortified.
All right. So best come back to a heckler, like some, the trolls on Instagram.
Oh my God. Okay, with the hecklers, I see a lot of comics start arguing with hecklers. Number one, they bought tickets to be there. Just learn how to either ignore them or acknowledge them a little and literally be like, Mija, hold on, let me finish. I don't understand why comics get into it with hecklers. I don't know why they're rude to them. I do not find that gracious at all. That's just me, whatever, but that's just how I deal with the hecklers.
Right. And how do you, okay, well, let's get into the next one. What's your worst audition experience ever? You taking a shot? Okay. Take it back. I'm going to take a drink.
My worst audition experience?
Ooh.
Have I had really bad audition experiences?
Have you ever even had to audition?
I've auditioned for things and I haven't had a bad experience.
Because I'm like, they probably just be like, Rose, you don't need to audition.
I haven't had a bad experience.
Okay, good.
I'm going to be honest. And not because I think I'm the shit. It's just because I kind of only go for things that I know that I'll be good at.
Right.
So
but no one's ever made you feel like nothing bad or like it was unprofessional.
I just don't go to rooms that I'm not welcome to.
Period.
I do not have that urge to be in rooms I don't get watered in.
And what's your dream comedy collab? Who would you
Marlon Wayans.
Oh.
What? On stage and on the movie, especially on a movie. a comedic movie with Marlon Wayans. Marlon, you know I love you. I respect the Wayans so much, that whole family. That would be my dream.
Okay.
The Wayans.
There we
Special Marlon. And they got money. And me. I just want to make money. I want to show y'all what I could do. I don't want to.
Right. No, but they would invest in your projects.
Yes.
They would invest in your idea.
Yeah.
And they're known for that. They're known for
I like that. I'm growing and I'm trying to make sure I have all my ducks lined up. And sometimes I DM him just so he could see what I might be doing. And sometimes he sees it.
I do that too. I be DMing celebrities. I DM Nunez. I'm just gonna put it out there. I be DMing Nunez. But I don't DM him to work though.
Oh, okay. You are.
I mean, yeah, I would put some. No, I'm joking. Let me stop. That was a joke, guys. But anyway, next question.
That was a fantasy.
That was a fantasy. It was like my alter ego kicking in. Go back inside, Kathy. Go back inside. Right? What's one thing that people don't know about you?
What happens if Nas replies and tells you, all I need is one mic?
I'm going to tell him you can have all the mics, baby. Every single mic, you can have it. All of them. All of them. You can have every mic.
Listen, we might
check 1, 2. Yeah, I love Nas. My sons, I love them, baby. That's our era was the best era. I don't care with music, everything. So next question: What's your favorite thing about me?
my gosh,
that's a
yes.
narcissist question.
No,
I'm sorry,
and that's okay. That's okay. I feel like every time I think of Kathy, I just be like, damsel in distress, but she's still smart. Like she's just like always like bubbly. Like when you're happy and chipper, you're like, hey, oh. And then when you're a little down, you're just like quiet, like, and it's still like you're always Kathy. Like I know who you are. I like the way that I see you when we would have like our little parties, always making cute little decorations or gifts for people. The way that you create your own costumes.
Yes.
I love that. Like, but it's always like this juvenile energy to you. You're just like, oh.
I want to be a kid forever.
Yeah, you're like a little princess.
A little princess.
You're a little princess.
But don't play with me. Right, Rose? Let them know.
Yeah. When she gets mad, she gets mad.
The Latina really comes out. I'll be like, oh my God, where'd that come from? So the last thing that I want to ask you is, what is your favorite Latin dish to eat or to make, whichever one, but your favorite Latin dish?
You know, I love a good moro de guandules. You know, a good rice.
How you make that? The moro de guandules.
You gotta get the fresh guandules, no can shit.
Oh.
Nothing in the can. Don't do it. Like your mother and your grandmother, they will rise from the grave, you know. With bolatios, we all know.
So the bag of beans.
Get the guandules or get the fresh guandules. You saute that. You got your tomato in there. You throw your little touch and your love, and then you put the rice in. And I love it with oxtails, especially like that would be my favorite plate. More guandule, oxtails, and una ensaladita on the side.
Oh, the aguacate.
Y con aguacate. And then I love that not just for through Dominicans, because what if I want my Jamaican oxtails and rice?
Yes,
And they put
right.
collard greens on the side and all the cabbage.
Yes, the Caribbean cultures are all like
Caribbean people were just amazing.
Yes, we are.
Oh my God, that just my TikTok camera. It's okay. Free the city.
They're free.
I'm free.
They are free.
Gotta let the bills hang sometimes.
So I am so like we're coming to the end of the show. I know we're having so much fun. This was such a beautiful and hilarious episode. And I want to thank you because you are a walking proof that strength can be funny and it can also be fierce. Okay.
Look at me, like you're getting me emotional. I'm just so proud of you. This is so beautiful. I cannot even fathom. Like I can't even not think of how beautiful and things have grown. And we're gonna have our dream houses, cars, husbands.
We're gonna be the besties that buy each other really like nice things.
Like we're gonna be like, hey, your birthday, what's up? We're going on vacation to Fiji.
Period.
I got it.
Yeah.
Keep manifesting
That's
that.
what
I got it.
yes.
We're gonna fight over who wants to pay the bill.
That's what I want.
And listen, it's not that we don't need men. We're great women doing what we want, holding it down, doing it respectfully, and the right person basically navigates towards our life. And
Oh my God.
sometimes,
I didn't even ask you if you in a relationship.
no, with myself.
Okay.
Myself.
That's right.
I'm in the best relationship in the world being a grandma.
I
Like the way that my heart is full. Shout out to my little baby. Okay.
Can y'all believe she's a grandma, y'all? Like, she looks so good. Like, this is not real. But this is how all grandmas should look. This is what a millennial grandma looks like. Okay?
What a millennial grandma looks like.
Still sexy, still hot. And, you know, doing it, killing it out here on social media, on the comedy, you know, at all the comedy stages, all up and through Harlem, Manhattan. She's killing it. Y'all got to really follow Black Rose. Let everybody know where they can follow you, where they can find you, what you got going on, any upcoming projects. Let them know.
Yes, got you guys. Listen, number one, thank you so much, Tales of a Latina, for having me. This is your girl, Black Rose. Please follow me on Instagram. I am Black Rose NYC. And please follow my production page, A Sauce, produced by Rose. I am producing my own comedy shows now because I wanted to take control of my career. And I have great comedians coming to La Bodega, iconic. Shout out to Product. So please follow my pages and come see my production, Say Something comedy show.
Ooh, yes. Say something, boo.
Say something.
Thank you so much, Rose. I love you. You already know you're like an inspiration to so many young Latina women.
Che patia, che. I love you. I love you. And the ancestors will always protect and guide us.
Period. Ashe. Love you.
Don't make me cry.
And for the record, when we were talking about Dominicans, I feel like that about all Latinos. Just FYI, we all be repping for our culture. And that wraps up our second episode of Tales of a Latina. Thank you so much for tuning